promotion, man. Head of AI division.
Thank you. Also, I heard Rick is retiring next year, so might be a good opportunity to get into that C-suite role.
Ambitious, good for you, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, dude. Man, you really know how to excel at everything.
Thank you.
So, you're looking at long hours and busy weeks ahead, huh? Gotta put in the work for the moolah, baby.
Might have to pull in all-nighters to get to that next level, right?
What about home then?
What about it?
Raita is finally here.
Meera, this chicken window is divine. You should give Sangeeta the recipe. Ever since we had a baby, she doesn't have any time to be creative while cooking.
Wow, you could easily open a restaurant.
Thank you.
This restaurant in itself is a full-time job, isn't it, Meera? All right, how about fresh naan for everyone?
Yeah, one for me.
Meera, would you be a dear?
Of course.
With Mira, there's got to be a balance, right? I mean, it isn't fair to her, is it?
Come on, Uncle Sam. She's lucky to be married to her stud boy, who also makes a fortune.
Yeah, and there'll be plenty to keep her occupied. So,
Give her a baby soon, man. Sangeeta doesn't even miss me anymore.
Just make sure that dad duties don't stop you from becoming CTO.
Here is fresh naan.
Wait a minute. Did you paint that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not finished yet.
Are you into art or something?
Yeah, I did my bachelor's in finance from JJ School of Arts.
That's a top school, right? I mean, it's just so beautiful and comic.
but of course, Uncle Sam would say something like that.
Well, I mean, have you thought about what you would like to do while you're here? I mean, work, more art?
I don't know what exactly I can do. I'm on dependent visa and all these limitations that comes with it. It's complicated, I feel. But I've been thinking it would be really nice if I could go for a Master of Finance program in a nice university here.
Miru, managing our home and a master's degree, it'll be too much for you to handle.
But it's possible to file for a work authorization for dependent visa holders, right? I mean, Arjun, you have your I-140 approved, don't you?
I would not waste any money on that. Especially if you guys are planning to start a family soon, right?
Listen, can you stop? We all know you're a new dad.
Listen, with the promotion and the added responsibilities, I don't think I'll have time to look into the paperwork anytime soon.
Given the current situation, it could take months, even years for it to get processed.
Does experience help? I was an independent artist in India. I used to do exhibitions, installations, along with commissioned work. This was before...
Before we got married. Yes, a brief foray into the art scene, but now we're married. You're a wife and a homemaker, and you are excellent at it.
Arjun, can we at least look into it?
Darling, we won't have the time, okay?
It's just an idea.
I appreciate you have ideas, but listen, you and I, we're one unit, aren't we?
Yeah, I just wanted to do something for myself.
Before we had Vihan, even Sangeeta wanted to take some, what's that, K-pop? No, hip-hop dance. And I let her do it. But she always knew to put family first. A hobby can't take away your life, you know.
Well, whatever you decide, I'm sure you'll do great.
That's very kind, Samir.
Uncle Sam, always the white knight.
All right, Miru, I think it's time to try that wonderful dessert of yours.
Sure.
You know, it takes time for women to truly settle in, new home, new country.
Yeah, getting those priorities straight early on is key.
And Arjun is good at setting priorities.
The dessert, would you serve us, darling?
That's okay. We can serve ourselves. You've done so much already. Thank you, Mira.
Excuse me, I'm getting a call from my parents.
Huh? Huh? Meera, look at you, glowing in love. Where is the Mangal Sutra?
Right here, Ma.
How's Arjun? Everything alright?
Yeah, I just finished serving dinner.
Good, good. I hope you are not making Arjun do too much housework. What did you cook?
Chicken vindaloo, raita, fresh naan.
Arre wah! Just like I taught you. That's how you keep a husband happy through his stomach. What is it? Why do you look lost?
I wanted to talk to you both about something. Now that we are more or less settled here, I was thinking of pursuing art further. Maybe do a MFA program?
Why?
Meeru, why are you overcomplicating things? Your focus should be on your husband, home, and soon, God willing, a family.
But Ma, I can do both. So many women manage careers and homes.
They don't have the same responsibilities as you, Meera.
But times are changing, Pa.
That's not how it works in respectable families, Meera. Just look at your mom. Do you think she could have raised you and your brother well if she had a demanding career?
Your dad is right. You have a comfortable life, Meeru. No need to worry.
I just wanted to do something for myself.
Meeru, a woman's purpose is her family. Your happiness will come from creating a loving home. Once you start a family, you will understand.
I don't know.
Meera, you're a sensible girl. Remember, a successful marriage is a happy home.
Mm-hmm.
And a happy home is a happy life. And a happy life means a happy wife.
Stop it.
This was great fun, man. Thanks for having us.
Anytime. Meera loves hosting. It's one of her many talents.
Man, invite us every week. Once you have a baby, everything will change. I barely get anything tasty at home. All I get is bad mood swings.
Can we help clean up?
Oh, no, please don't worry about that. Meera finds a certain tranquility in these tasks. It just helps her unwind.
Come on, Uncle Sam. If you really want to help clean up, come over to my bachelor pad. See you guys.
You seemed a little not yourself tonight.
No? Why? I was a bit tired from all the cooking, that's all.
Those art aspirations seemed a little unnecessary to bring up tonight.
I was just answering a question, Arjun. Samir asked about my plans and I responded.
My love, we have plans. Our plans. And I thought we were in complete agreement with those, right? You just made it seem like otherwise tonight.
I didn't mean to.
I don't know, Mary, it just felt like I haven't fully understood you. I know, I try to do that, don't I?
Yes, Arjun, yes you do.
Meeru, I dedicate my life to your happiness. And I genuinely thought you were happy.
I wasn't questioning you, Arjun. It's just that I have interests, things I'm good at.
Meera, I love you. You're so good at this. Look.
But I'm good at more than this, Arjun. I miss doing art, I miss showcasing it, and I miss working towards...
Sweetheart, you have a great life. You don't have to worry about bills, groceries, deadlines. Women dream of this. Why do you want to complicate it?
I know I have a good life here.
Right? You and I, we are one unit. And not in front of my friends.
I didn't mean to make you look bad.
Meeru, you didn't make me look bad, but you made me feel concerned. Concerned that I perhaps haven't made as much effort I should have to understand you, like it's my fault.
No, Arjun, it's not your fault. It's just that I saw an ad on Instagram about an MFA program. Arjun, I really would enjoy it.
Come on, you can't get carried away by an Instagram ad, Meeru. Listen, I know you're stressed out right now, but once we start a family, trust me, it's gonna be all okay. Good? I'll see you upstairs.
If it's not here, I'm filing a complaint.
With who? With her?
I do run this place. You're gonna file a complaint against me with me? Ooh, child, I can't wait to read that.
What if it got delivered to the wrong address?
Or what if she's just messing with us?
Kiddos, do I look like I have time to play hide and seek with your box?
I think she enjoys the power.
Like a tyrant.
I do have the power to shut off your Wi-Fi.
Like you know how to do that.
You call us to fix your internet.
Hey, look who's here!
Andy, why didn't you come to the holy party last week?
Yeah, we saved you a jalebi.
That's so sweet. I couldn't make it.
Say, I barely see you these days. What do you do locked up in that apartment all day anyway?
I don't know. Some days I just don't feel like dressing up. When was the holy party again? I keep losing track of days.
Oh no, meat auntie. Arjun uncle doesn't like us coming over. Otherwise, we would have come to get you.
Exactly. He says we make a mess of your squeaky clean apartment. Why is he so strict anyways?
He just likes things a certain way.
My dear, you look so tired. I remember when I first met you. Your face was glowing. The pretty clothes you used to wear, the jewelry. What, you don't take care of yourself anymore? Is everything all right, sugar?
Yes, of course.
Are you sure? You know I wasn't born yesterday, right?
Yeah, we know. You're like so many years old.
No, I'm all right. I just came by to check mail.
Oh, so not to see me. I haven't seen an email for you, as usual. Arjun has some over here. Let me check. As soon as these kids give me a break.
We just
Give me a
won our
break.
book.
I sure deserve it. It's time I made it to the top.
Yeah. You don't get any mail? My mom says all grown-ups get mail. Like when we started getting mail and taking care of our own stuff. I can't wait.
Like you want to get bills?
Oh, shush you. Mom says it's a sign of independence.
Me, auntie. You don't even get credit card bills?
No, I don't have a credit card of my own.
What?
All right, come along, you two. Kids these days. These are for Arjun. I don't see him coming home until I leave. And I'm here until 9 most nights.
He has been working late. He has big responsibilities at work.
Big responsibilities at work and none at home, huh?
Work-life balance is incredibly important.
And how would you know that?
Oh, believe me, we know.
No, Arjun is really dedicated to his work.
And to you.
He takes care of me and the house.
Sugar! You don't need anyone to take care of you. Remember, you are an independent artist.
I was. In India, I haven't quite figured out things here yet.
Listen to me. I grew up in shelter homes and foster care all my childhood. I had no one who could help me out. And when I finally met someone, I thought, and he ended up using me like his punching bag.
I didn't know that.
I walked away. One of the hardest decisions of my life. But I made a world for myself. A life that I could exist in. I've learned the rules, worked around a few. Look, smart women get stuck sometimes. That doesn't make them weak. I know this place. Monsi, they offer support for women who are new to the system and finding it hard to navigate.
Found it! Finally!
If it's another slime kit, I am banning your parents from online shopping.
Nope! This
actually allergic to decaf, or if it's just a personal preference.
Tell the intern that decaf is just false hope in liquid form, and we don't serve that here.
Noted.
Why does she keep calling me?
Well, I called to let you know.
Not you. Kesha Davis keeps calling me. Send me some coffee soon. Kesha, hi. Hey, you ever heard of voicemail or texting? Okay, if I cut the call, it means I can't talk right now.
Rajiv, sugar. Hello to you too then.
What is it now?
I heard that you are moving in with your girlfriend this weekend.
You called me in the middle of the workday to ask me this. Also, how on earth do you get this information?
Sugar, you know I have my sources. Say, how's that new intern doing?
Looking at his intelligence makes me think evolution is going backward. No more interns from you.
Oh, he's a good kid, Rajiv. Say, are you busy?
Well, let's see. I'm an immigration lawyer in these very exciting times. What do you think? Of course I'm busy.
All right. Look, the reason I'm calling is because...
Okay. Who needs help now?
Why, Miru? We only have one car, which I use. Where will you need to go by yourself anyway? If you need anything, you just let me know.
You know, I was about to enroll in a driving written test and a driving class back in India. Before our wedding got fixed, I just couldn't find the time.
Maybe that's for the good, because you don't want to be that Indian auntie who's getting honked at all the time, do you?
Arjun,
Just kidding.
I love this one for New Year's party. What do you think?
How about that long gown I gifted you? Let's see. That. See, I think this also goes well with your Mangal Sutra. Don't you think?
I guess. You're right.
Good. You always know what's best.
read online about something called building a credit score. If I have my own account.
That will be too much to handle. Let me handle the big bills, the purchases, and everything else. I don't want you to be worried about anything.
But Miss Davis suggested that if I have my own card.
Come on, this Miss Davis, she has too much time on her hands. And for what? You don't even have a salary. Why pay bank fees, transaction fees, and all that? You need something, you can always ask me. Not that again, Meera. Not that again. You didn't even greet me when I came in, Meera. And is dinner even ready?
No, I was immersed in this and we have leftovers.
You know I hate eating leftovers. What were you so immersed in? Stroking on the same canvas?
You don't understand, Arjun. I need some peace and calm to be able to finish this.
Oh, is that why you never paint anything happy? Look at how messy it is. Just like you are.
सोना हूँ मिट्टी नहीं
girl, Neeta, I hired her just 4 months ago. Says she needs maternity leave next month.
What's wrong with that?
Are you kidding me? If she knew she was pregnant, why did she even interview?
Maybe you should let her go before she goes on leave.
The HR says I can't do that. You look stressed. How are things between you and Mira?
This following her dreams nonsense, man. It's getting on my nerves. I talked to her dad last night. He said he'll put some sense into her head. Poor man, he was so embarrassed. I had to tell him that her behavior is not his fault.
Why don't you want her to do an MFA?
You want me to let her spend 3 years of her life surrounded by these broke 22-year-olds who are painting their feelings while some hippie professor is going to talk about life?
I mean, art is meaningful.
What meaningful, Uncle Sam? How much will she end up making anyway?
That's exactly what I told her.
A career is not just about money. People find purpose. They find...
You think I'm this chauvinistic guy just because I have some clarity on my roles. Uncle Sam, I'm really bummed Ravi's not here today.
You would have made sure you don't act so woke.
All right, let's go through this again. You get a divorce, you lose your visa status. You stay married, you get to keep your visa, but also the luxury of being emotionally manipulated by your so-called better half. Right. Thought that was the case. You don't work, do you?
No, Arjun never applied for a work permit for me.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. At least you don't have to worry about losing a job. Kidding. There's no magic solution to this. Immigration in the U.S. is a bureaucratic nightmare. The reality is, any legal option we go for, it's not just a few months. It can take years. Paperwork, hearings, delays. The whole system moves at a snail's pace.
I just want a chance to break free from this mess.
We could try asylum, maybe. To qualify, you'd have to prove credible fear if you return to India. You're Hindu, right? So religious persecution won't stand in court. Not a war refugee. Your husband's not a wanted criminal, and you don't have any death threats.
His family is very powerful.
Powerful is not lethal enough for asylum. Okay, judges love evidence. They want police reports, written threats, hell, even an angry WhatsApp message that says, I will kill you with help.
They don't need to send WhatsApp messages, Rajiv. They're dangerous people.
Ah, classic. Nothing says happy family like emotional blackmail and radio silence.
Is there anything else that we can look at?
Option TV cell. Trafficking victims.
I wasn't tricked or trafficked, Rajiv. Believe it or not, I willingly walked into this.
Ah, I totally believe you.
And my father called. They will disown me if I leave, Arjun. My mom wouldn't even pick up my calls. You don't understand, Rajiv. I have no place to go if I return to India.
That's classic.
Anything else?
There is one more thing we could try.
Is there... I have to go. I'll come back later.
But we really should try this.
No, I have to go. Arjun is calling. I have to go. I'll come back later.
What the hell, Meera? Why is the sink full of dishes? The laundry still in the basket? You haven't answered my calls. What have you been doing all day?
I was a little busy today.
What exactly were you busy with? Scrolling through those meaningless artsy websites.
They're not meaningless. I told you many times I want to apply for the MFA program.
God, stop with those unrealistic dreams, Meera. Splattering paint, how useless.
It's my passion.
It is a hobby. That is all it is. And yet you disrespect me when I bring the real money. What's all this? Meera? Meera, letters of recommendation? SOPs? What have you been thinking, Meera? Were you really thinking of overstepping me? God, you know you're on a dependent visa, right? Heck, you cannot even get a student loan without my credit score.
I don't need your money. I can apply for a scholarship.
This is exhausting, Meera. I don't know why I let you stress me out like this. I do everything for you, and yet you make it seem like I am the villain.
What exactly do you do for me, Arjun? I'm here to make your life easy. All I do is cook and clean. You won't even let me follow my passion. I'm trapped in these four walls. You control everything.
I provide everything, Meera.
You just want me to be your puppet.
How ungrateful you are, Meera. I brought you to this country. I gave you this life.
What life, Arjun? With you, I'm nothing. I don't exist. I'm done being told what to wear, what to think, how to feel, how to be. I'm done being told that my dreams are useless and my passion is unrealistic. I cannot live like this. I'm done.
Please, you're being dramatic, Meera. Just sit down.
No. You control my life, my voice, my choices since day one. No more.
Meera, where would you even go, Meera? Who would take you in?
I'll figure it out.
Meera, don't push me. If you walk out of that door, you'll regret it and come running right back to me.
The only thing I regret is letting you convince me that I needed you.
You might want to check your phone, Meera.
You froze my account?
Correction. My account. You were always just an add-on, remember? I don't want you to be making any rash decisions like running away in the middle of the night with my money.
That's a new low, Arjun. Even for you.
Meera.
Let go of me.
So you walked out, huh? I wanted to consider U visa for victims of serious crimes. Sometimes precedent cases, old legal victories could help. If we could find one that's
Where
close
do we
enough.
look?
Welcome to the research team. Don't get excited. You're not getting paid, because I'm not getting paid. Ugh. Ooh. Nope. Marriage fraud case. Useless.
What about this one?
Ooh, family sponsorship case. Not applicable here.
What?
A case from the late 70s. An Indian woman ended up in the US, dependent, suffered abuse. Her name?
Hansaben Motibai Patel.
Vip! Vip! Wake up! Wake up! Vip! Vip, wake up!
What is it now, Briggs?
We have a story to tell, Vip. We have memories to unpack. Excess baggage to share. Vip, we have a lot we've been carrying on. Get it? Get it? Slow down. Why are you being so loud? Oh, I really wish I wasn't stuck with you. A bit too late for that after 50 years, don't you think? Briggs, I couldn't stand you from day one. Why? Because I'm all chic yet sturdy. Sturdy? Look at you. You have had 3 expensive facelifts. Don't forget that. Vip, all this beauty comes at a cost. Come to the point. Why did you wake me up? To tell the story of our own Hansaben Motibhai Patel. Hansaben Patel? I still remember how pretty she looked when we first met. It was her wedding. She was glowing. She had the prettiest of silks. Oh, and the wedding celebrations.
mom and her aunts kept stuffing me up. I almost lost my straps, almost gave up.
I don't understand why they chose you to carry all the silks while stuffing me with steel utensils. I mean, I still have a spoon stuck somewhere here I can barely reach.
All I wanted was to get away from those nosy aunts and escape to my cozy new place.
What? Where is your sense of adventure, Vin? I wanted to see the whole world!
We land where flowers bloom like fate. Uganda greets us, wide roads, open gate. A suitcase of saris, a sky full of chance. He says it's our new world, and I dare to dance. He holds my hand and calls me John, promises to show me the bold African dawn. I'm excited for the future plans we're yet to share. He says with you, every place will feel fair. कैसे कहूँ ये नई कहानी, कैसे कहूँ? How do I say this is a new storyline? कैसे कहूँ? कैसे सुनूं जब दिल तुमको है मानी? How do I hear when my heart says he's mine? In this bright new land, hand in hand, together we'll grow. With love like sunrise, our hearts will overflow.
Like, how many of us can say that their first journey was across the open ocean to a whole new continent?
That too in the comfort and luxury of a business class.
Oh, please, I could have never survived one of those rickety train rides.
You definitely would not have. I saw you crying in pain sitting on top of that ambassador car all the way to the airport.
That was my eyes watering because of some dust or something. But what about you? All shaking at the airport? Huh? What was that about?
Well,
Yeah?
I was a bit nervous being in such a large crowd.
I was thoroughly enjoying all the attention. I was turning heads wherever I was being carried, and SAATH, she just loved to flaunt me.
That's not how I remember that. There were hundreds of us making our way at the check-in counter, stuffed with hopes and dreams. I was ready to get some rest. You know, find that perfect loft or under the bed. That was always a cool spot for me. Hey, look what I found in my pocket. Let me guess. Another exit permit? No, silly. It's a photograph in front of Lake Victoria with Jitupai and Hansaben and us in the background. See? See how I'm adding on the cuteness factor to it? Her smile seems to be a little forced here. Don't you think? I brew him that perfect husband chai. Steam curls up like vows, time flies by. He always smiles faintly as he sips. No one makes it like you do. My cheeks turn blush, but I question if all of this is true. Clock hands drag as external situations get tense. He kicks the door, his mood intense. His tired tongue turns thunder. I take the rein, 'cause it's my fault. I should have used my brain. I could have helped with that paperwork or learned to make coffee as tea is getting expensive. My confused brain echoes. Why are you so sensitive? I'm tiptoe twirling on eggshell floors, carefully treading to keep the peace indoors. He says his anger comes from his deep love. He must be right, or Am I just a lamb he clicks off every night?
कैसे कहूँ मैं ही हूँ कहानी कैसे कहूँ How do I say I am the story कैसे कहूँ कैसे सुनूँ जब आवाज़ बनानी How do I listen when my voice says sorry कैसे कहूँ between his restrictions and my ambitions I keep dancing maybe fear can learn to hide instead of prancing Those days, I felt so moldy. I don't know if it was because of a leak in the roof or was it her everyday tears? I honestly did not know how to be a crying shoulder for her. The entire routine became so repetitive that even I wanted a change. And who would think it would come in the form of an eviction? Leaving everything behind? I was sad to part with the Silks, but what was his name again? The man who practically kicked us out with no time to pack even? Idi Amin. Idi Amin, yeah, him. Off we ran in a hurry to the land of the Queen.
I had conveniently forgotten that part of the story. From Exodus to a dash of racism and a hefty dose of poverty? It was like a bad travel brochure coming to life. I am so glad we left before Hansa van could barely unpack us. I remember Jitubai telling her, Hansa, pack your bags tonight. We leave tomorrow for America, the land of opportunity. statute. Poor Hansaman did not get to see the concept of liberty. Oh. And on top of it, Jitu Bhai's job hunt, everywhere he applied it was the same answer. We've decided to go with a different candidate, which translates to, we have decided to go with someone who looks like us. And guess who became the punching bag for Jitu Bhai's frustration? Enough. Honestly, that is some baggage I truly want to leave behind. There were days that she would hide under the bed next to me. No makeup could hide the wear and tear that began to appear on Hansaben. He calls to say, running late, don't wait. He stacks excuses on a shaky dinner plate. He storms in another job lost, words hot enough to sear. I sprinkle my apologies like sugar over fear. We face racism and it's my fault. It's the way I dress. So Desi, he says, he is so distraught. As my bruises fade, he says, you know I'm just exhausted. Why twist my tone? He writes the script. I read it like it's my own. I'm still tiptoe twirling on eggshell floors, counting cracks like unchecked scores. He says it comes from his deep love. He must be right. I dim my glow to fit his night. Am I too tired to put up a fight? Kaise kahun, ab meri kahani, kaise kahun. How do I say, this is the tale of my side. Kaise sunu, jab sach hai savari. How do I hear when the truth is my right? Between these cycles of hope, I keep trying. Between the love and the manipulation, I keep surviving. Throwing us out multiple times, I lost the count of number of times we both were on the sidewalk with her. My all-weather exterior was put to the real test. A journey that started off with ambition and hope now seems like an unrealistic dream and ended up with very realistic nightmares. unimaginable. But through those cracks, we started seeing her strength. The looks people gave her when she walked into court. I mean, a single brown woman standing up for her rights in an all-American court. No lawyer, no support, was quite the sight. Walking her own path with such determination. Whip, I feel so proud to have been her suitcase. I do too, Briggs. Oh, Whip. Briggs, from the day we met, I've told you so many times not to call me Whip. Do you know what my name is? My name is VIP. Okay, VIP. Now can we get back to the story, please? Oh. Yeah. It was as though she...
It was as though she what? What happened to SaathMN?
That's what's so disturbing. After her divorce, her case, it just stops. No follow-up, no verdict, no judgment. So, this woman got a divorce, fought her own case, and then it's like she fought her way into the system and then just vanished.
Maybe she got deported. Or maybe she disappeared on purpose.
But what she did, fighting her case back then, all on her own, no protection, no lawyer, just sheer will.
I wish I had that strength. So what now?
I don't have the rest of her case file anywhere, so unfortunately I don't know how to answer that. Your divorce will take some time to finalize, and until then you can stay in the country, but after that there's nothing clean left. Just promise me one thing. Don't overstay. You think this system's cruel now? Try navigating it from a detention cell.
I've read the headlines. So then, that's it?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to give up, Rajat. If there is one thing that I learned from SaathMN's case, it's to stand up for myself. If she can, I can too. One unit. Our plans, our goals. But it was never ours. It was never mine. The food I made, the couch we sat on, the TV shows we watched, whether I drove, what I wore, everything was his choice. I let him confine me to his perfect little frame. I was always taught being a good wife meant being quiet, obedient, small. And since day one, I complied with polite smiles and yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what happens when that good girl reaches for her own voice? Suddenly she's ungrateful, disgraceful and chaotic and her own family disowns her. I kept quiet, for all these years. But no more. I want to take up space. I want to be bold, be loud, be messy. I want to stain these fingers with colors. I want to live, win, fall, rise and thrive and do it all for me. For me. I will not let anyone else paint my story. I will be my own damn masterpiece.
I gave you the pamphlet. Sugar, you have come a long way. I'm sure Monty will have a path forward for you.
I really hope so. I owe you a lot.
Sugar, you know you're like a daughter to me. Even on your worst day, I knew there was a fighter in you.
It was awesome. It was really good. What was that?
Bob was being interviewed by Good Morning America. We won the Best Social Service Organization Award for the 3rd time in a row.
Last year, Monty helped 450 women.
Free legal help, housing, college and career guidance, vocational courses, driving lessons.
And to think, Monty started in Bob's small apartment. Isn't that inspiring?
It is, indeed. This year, we are celebrating 30 years of Mansi. Bob will be with you in just a moment.
Where are you going?
I'll be waiting outside. This part is just for you.
Hi, Meera.
Hi, you must be Ba.
Well, people call me Ba. I'm Hansaben.
Hansaben?
Hansaben Patel.
रुक जाए Thank you all for being a wonderful audience. If you could get a seat, we'll just take a couple more minutes. I would like to give it to Anjali. By the way, this was Anjali's first time singing on stage. An incredible job. Thank you. I'll pass it on to her.
I'll take it. Anjali's a little nervous. Again, thank you for being a wonderful audience. This was our last show, so if you have friends, then listen. Thank you. We've done 8 shows. This was a sold-out show today, so thank you for being a wonderful, wonderful audience. We appreciate you. SAATH is a non-profit organization, and you being here and getting a ticket means you're directly supporting arts, and through arts you're also bringing awareness to a lot of social topics which SAATH puts up every year. So thank you for being that ambassador to spread that word. The programs that you have today have a lot of resources, so anyone struggling with domestic abuse, or if you know anyone who would benefit out of these resources, please share them. There is also a QR code. If you loved our show, please let us know what about it you really liked. If you didn't, also let us know what else you would want to see from us, any other topics you want us to bring forth in this beautiful way. Please let us know. It also helps us get grants as well, so your feedback really, really matters. Like I said, we're a nonprofit organization, so today we're gonna do a really quick live bidding for the live painting by Neely. Yeah. The shows we have done. This is so pretty, don't you all think? And doing that in 3 minutes, under 3 minutes. So let's start with the auction. The proceeds will go to SaaTH for our future productions and paying artists like all of us here. So who wants to kick us off? 202. 202. Anyone topping 202? Come on. 250. 250 right there. Let's go. Anyone from